the highly anticipated remake of Footloose, Andie McDowell.
Perhaps the best way to give you the sense of what the necessity of Theresa Lucas's work is to help you understand arthrogryposis, which she has had since birth. Arthrogryposis, multiplex congenita, or AMC, is a rare congenital disorder that affects the development of a baby's muscles and joints. Because we have so many different muscles and joints, AMC shows up in about 400 different ways. Consequently, it is very difficult to diagnose and not widely understood. This is where Theresa comes in. She is now the president of AMCSI, the only organization offering support specifically to people affected by AMC. In filling this crucial void, Theresa regularly visits with fellow AMCers, as she likes to call them, and organizes a nationwide gathering of AMCers and parents every year. Let me give you an example of one of how Theresa approaches challenges. She cannot hold a paintbrush in her hand, but she paints, and paints amazingly beautiful. I've seen the paintings, they're unbelievable. One visit to her website will confirm this. You have to check out her website. It is through her painting that Theresa shows that the community at large what people with AMC can do. She visits schools and demonstrates how she gets things done, asks students to try painting her way, and helps create a more accepting environment for this disabled, as she likes to call it. Theresa does not let AMC slow her down. She does whatever it takes to give fully while ensuring that everyone who is affected by AMC has a person to talk to and a source for reliable information. Let's take a look at Theresa's story.
What it means is really the baby did not move around too much in the womb, and the muscles don't grow properly. I don't say I have a disability because the dis means can't, right? So I say I have a diffability. It's just different than what you do. I get the same result, I just get there differently. I just did something real quick for you just to show you what you can do. So now you guys are going to do it.
No.
I'm now the president of Arthrogryposis Multiplex Congenita Support Incorporated. We are a nonprofit organization that is mostly for support and to spread awareness because there is a big need for it.
Hi, sweetie. How are you?
Goodness, I can't believe this is the same baby I held. Brittany had Layla in February, and so I went up to the hospital because I knew they were having a really, really hard time. Sometimes I don't even have to say anything, it's just knowing what I do, how I am independent.
I was so scared of Layla when I had her. I didn't really touch her, I didn't hold her.
I'm going to wait to see what she does develop.
Theresa let me know that it was going to be okay, so now she's part of our family.
I just want the Women on Their Way by Wyndham Worldwide Award because of all the families that I have helped and touched. The kids telling you that you changed their life and all that kind of stuff really gets to you, and it makes you feel like what you're doing is right.
I am so pleased to present you as the winner of the Women on Their Way by Wyndham Worldwide Award, Theresa. It is a great pleasure of mine to give you this award.
Thank you. I want to thank WeTV and Ladies Home Journal for all this. It's just kind of weird to accept an award for something that you love doing. So it's kind of nice that way. Our organization is fairly new, so we're still learning. So it's just wild to be accepting such an award for something that we just started, and we're really working on trying to get other families support that we need. And you probably shouldn't have showed me crying at the end right before I had to come up here, so I'm trying not to do that. But I love what I'm doing, and I'm very appreciative of this award. And want to thank Maggie Howell for nominating me. She's one of my kids' mothers, my AMCers moms. And thank Annie Samarjan for starting AMCSI. She's actually the founder, so thank you, Annie.
Incredible. I don't even know how we follow you. Oh my gosh, just to do what you do is absolutely, it just shows you. I remember when my son was born at 5.5 months prematurely, and he almost died, and they predicted so many things would be wrong with him. And I remember he had a little miracle, and he survived. And I sat there and thought, the way you comforted that family with their daughter. And I remember sitting there thinking my son was going to, when they said he would have cerebral palsy and be paralyzed and so many things. And I said, you know, you sit there sometimes and you say, Lord, why? What is going to happen? And you are such an inspiration too. Every single person has a design for their life, has a story. You are so inspiring. I think it makes people go home and say thank you for just the little things. So thank you for being the amazing, powerful woman that you are, and the little things that you do that inspire people. Thank you. Theresa just make all your insecurities just come out. Oh my goodness, thank you. All right. Are you guys, are you just having an amazing time this week? You know, just to be in the room with women who rock, it is the most empowering feeling. Sharon, Hillary, Theresa, you guys are absolutely amazing. Ladies, didn't I say that these women were going to bring it? And they did. You're so amazing. I think you just, I feel a little bad about myself. I feel like I need to go home and just do something. And I think that's how we're supposed to feel. We're supposed to feel like, yeah, I need to go home and I need to do something. We need to feel like we need to go home and look around. You know, sometimes you go, how can I make a difference? And I think you guys just looked around and you saw a need and you got in and dug in. And I think that's what this has inspired me to do. Look around and get my butt out of that bed and stop moaning and groaning over the fact that I'm not getting any sex, because I'm going to find my Europe and do something. So as we say in showbiz, folks, that is a wrap. Thank you so much to